the LeHigh Arena, where the Wellington Dukes are welcoming the Whitby Fury for their first trip to the county this season. Wellington is looking to bounce back after a bit of a rough road trip yesterday. They were in Newmarket and they dropped that 4-3 in double overtime, but they did end up with 1 point because they were in overtime.
Thank you, Lindsay. And as Lindsay mentions, a three-way tie atop the OJHL East Division early on in this 2018-19 season. And despite the fact they're even in the standings, the Dukes and Fury have had different roads to that point as of late. Whitby has been much more consistent.
That's right, David. Whitby's been off to a great start here since dropping their opener to Trenton. They've been on a hot stretches late. And, Wellington's coming off that tough loss last night, and they're looking to bounce back here at home. And it's a tough opponent, and they're going to get a good chance to get into the game early and see if they can't jump ahead.
Dukes had a pretty good weekend last weekend. They lost here on your TV Friday night to Coburg, but they picked up a win in Aurora. The next night a shutout, and then an overtime win on Sunday against Toronto. And then, as we've mentioned, the overtime loss last night to Newmarket. The Whitby Fury have not lost since September 21st. They're unbeaten in the month of October, and that's got to have them riding pretty high heading into the Duke Dome tonight. Let's take a look at the starting goaltenders tonight. That is Luke Pearson. He'll turn 18 in January, so just 17 years old, a 9th round pick of the Ottawa 67s in the 2017 priority selection. And there you see the numbers for him. He has been the number 1 for the Whitby Fury so far this season. Across the pond is another former pick of the Ottawa 67s. Ole Lafreniere went in the 3rd round of the 2014 priority selection. He had the night off last night, and well-deserved after playing all 3 games as part of a 3-3 stretch for the Dukes. Whitby really setting up the power play from that left-hand side. Chance to cut in front, they score! Carson Gallagher has his 9th goal of the season. He only had 9 with the Coburg Cougars last year. And for the second home game in a row, Wellington fall behind early on. Play it up ahead for Smith, trying to step around a man. Smith cutting to the middle with a shot, scores! Ben Smith breaks free, and he wires a wrister past Ole Lafreniere, and it's 2-0 Fury midway through the first period. Back to the point it comes, and one more shot on, but it's not going to make the net. Luke Pearson makes a 30-save shutout. And the Whitby Fury will extend their winning streak to 4. They are unbeaten in 7, 6 wins and a tie over that stretch. And they will hold on to first place in the OJHL's East Division early on in the season. A pretty good road game for Rod Pearson's crew. Absolutely. Again, a week to work on things, and they'll be home against the Kingston Voyageurs next Friday. Our next show is next Sunday. That's October 21st, when the Lindsay Muskies come to the Duke Dome, and you can either watch it on your TV or you can come out and support the Dukes. Of course, one of the best atmospheres in the OJHL here at the Duke Dome. So again, Wellington will fall here, a 4-0 shutout by the Whitby Fury, who are off to Milton to take on the Ice Hawks on Sunday. Again, we are back a week from Sunday when the Lindsay Muskies come to town. For Alex Mahar, Lindsay Heron downstairs, our entire Your TV crew, I'm David Foote saying thanks so much for watching. We hope you'll join us next time on the OJHL Tonight, presented by the Cooperators on Your TV.